I have worked for the cause of literacy for more than 25 years. Currently, I'm the director of the Long Beach Family Literacy Program in Long Beach, California. I'd like to talk to you today about education partnerships that work between parents and children, between the public sector and the private sector, between programs serving generations of learners. In my early days as an educator, we made incremental progress, but there were barriers we could not overcome because parents were not literate. They could not help even if they wanted to. It was then that I saw the light. The problem is systemic, and the solution was to reach both generations simultaneously, helping adults while helping our youngest learners side by side. All too often, we compartmentalize education: early childhood, adolescent, adult ed, workforce training. We take limited aim at our problems by running from issue to issue, program to program, without remaining focused on the systemic issues that are causing our education and workforce problems. Studies show there's a direct correlation between the education of a parent, the poverty status at the home, and the likeliness of the child's success in school. Addressing the needs of the entire family is a powerful community strategy for raising educational levels, improving workforce skills, and breaking the cycle of poverty. Consider Margarita, one woman who made the decision to join our family literacy program. She not only changed her life, but also the lives of her 3 daughters. Her dream was to become a teacher, but obstacles got in the way. She was orphaned, she became pregnant, moved to a country where she didn't know the language, and had to sleep in a water heater room instead of a bedroom. Her husband's drinking problem was endangering the children, and she worked 2 very low-wage jobs. Through family literacy, she learned English, became involved in her children's education, and revived her dream of becoming a teacher. Today, I'm proud to say that Margarita is a U.S. citizen. She will soon graduate from college and has become a certified preschool teacher for Long Beach Unified School District. But the effects of family literacy reach beyond Margarita. Her oldest daughter graduated from college and started her own business. Another one is studying to become a paralegal, and her third young is enrolled in the gifted program in a high school. So let me tell you about Long Beach Family Literacy. We've been in operation since 1992. We serve as a model for other literacy efforts and have been lauded as a national example by the Annie E. Casey Foundation. Our program includes 4 components: adult education, parent and child time together, and early childhood education. We provide adults and their children with the skills and resources necessary to be successful in their education, financially secure, and productive members of their communities. They become lifelong learners, which has never been more important in this global high-tech economy. 73% of our participants are at or below the federal poverty level, and 61% have not gone beyond the 9th grade. By addressing the needs of parents and children simultaneously, we are outperforming standalone programs. We exceed state benchmarks year after year. Our most recent adult outcomes show that parents made gains that were more than double the state reading proficiency benchmarks. Our children who entered kindergarten increased their English language skills at a rate 2.5 more than the federal benchmark. Children in our program leave preschool possessing the skills to succeed in kindergarten and beyond, and their parents simultaneously gain the language and literacy skills to support them. Our program also ranks in the 90th percentile for attendance and retention. We continue to implement new measures that ensure innovation and success. In 1998, we joined forces with the Pacific Gateway Workforce Investment Network to integrate family literacy and welfare to work programming. The model is still in place. The partnership with our local Workforce Investment Act employment entity is invaluable in bridging the gaps between education and employment for families in need. Last year, we were awarded a grant from Toyota to bring our program to Hispanic families to expand to 3 elementary school sites. The Toyota program, created by the National Center for Family Literacy, brings parents and children together in classrooms and includes culturally relevant programming. The need is great in Long Beach. 42% of the population is low income, and the unemployment rate exceeds 10%. The good news is that our entire community is responding to our success. Small businesses support our efforts. They know that educated community members make better employees and consumers. Local McDonald's operators are opening their doors for family mealtime literacy nights to provide workshops and meals to help families improve their literacy skills. Family literacy is essential to supplying a 21st century workforce. The Toyota NCFL model doesn't only just work in Long Beach, but both urban and rural settings. That's why it's crucial for the Workforce Investment Act initiatives to support our family literacy efforts. Parents pass along more than just eye color and other genetic traits to their children. They instill values and attitudes towards learning and education. Stronger literacy skills across multiple generations benefit families, communities, and the national economy. It is simply too urgent to address only one generation at a time, one programmatic element at a time. So I strongly encourage Congress to continue to support family literacy programs as an important delivery model in the provision of the adult education services.